We just using our body today. I have a block out, but other than that, just your mat, your block. We're going to start by standing. You want to bring your heels under your hips. Take a little peek down. Toes are forward. Here comes your inhale. And your exhale. Let's do that one more time. Big inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. Side stretch. Right arm sweeps up. Here's your stretch on the right side. Arm comes down, left arm goes up. There's your stretch. Let's do that one more time on each side. Right arm goes up. Left arm goes up. Bring your arm down, take a shoulder roll. Both your arms go up right here. Reach up high. Take your hands behind your head. We're taking our hinge. Here comes your hinge. Push your hips back. And now bring yourself all the way up. We'll do that again. Here comes that hinge. Bring yourself up. We'll do two more right here. Slide down. Slide up. One more time. Keep yourself upright. Fingers go to your shoulders, elbow circles. We're going to take our elbows up and around. Soften the knees. Engage the core. Take this into full arm circles. Let your arms come down, and now you circle up and around. Up and around. Again, zip the core. Big exhale, rib cage comes in and together. One more big circle. Arm swings. Relax your arms. Take little swings side to side. Now keep your hips to the front. Move your upper back. Bring it back to the front. Take a baby squats. Take a little squat down and bring it up. Then push your hips back and bring it up. It's a little sit back and bring it up. Here's your down. Up one more time. And on this one, I want you to go down. Take your hands to your thighs. It's your cow cat. Drop the belly. Move through the spine. It's an inhale, it's an exhale. Make it feel good wherever it is that you're taking it. Feel the inhale and your exhale. One more time. Roll yourself all the way up. Shoulders back and down. Balance a little bit if you want to use a chair or something to balance. Add some ankle circles. Change directions. We're going to switch. Find your balance or use the wall. Add your ankle circles one direction and then the other direction. Set the foot down. Now we're going to stretch out the top of the foot, the ankle. That means you're going to tuck your toes under and then you gently roll it to the baby toe and back through. Giving yourself a stretch, front of the ankle, front of the foot. Finish that side, take it to the other side. Here's your balance. And then you have your gentle roll. Once you finish that, you can bring your foot back in. We're going to take some knee lifts. Take a knee lift, set it down, switch sides. I'm using this to get the movement in your hips a little bit more. This time, I want you to circle your hip out. Take it, do a nice little circle for your hips, switch sides. Circle it around, switch sides. Little bit of balance, but here comes that chance. Move through your hip joint, circle it. One more time on each side. Finish this one. Feet can stay down, and then just take your hips around. Think little hula hoop. Hips go around. Loosen up the hips, the low back. Change directions. We're going to go right into some balance work from here. I'm going to have you Balance on your right leg. We're going to do a little clock movement with our left, meaning toes are to the front. You're going to sweep the leg around and bring it to a knee lift and do it again. So you're going to sweep the leg around and bring it into a knee lift. Now you might want to do a little bit higher if your balance is really good today and bring it up. Here comes your around and you're up. Now we're going to do that one more time and we're going to hold this knee lift. So get yourself set up. Solid knee lift right here. Take your arms to the front and we're going to add a twist. Take it off to away from the knee. Bring it back to the front. Set it down and we're going to do it on the other side. So find your balance, toes to the front. You might keep them down on the floor. There's your knee lift. If your balance is good, you might have the leg a little bit higher. Lift. Here's your around. And lift. There's your balance and lift. Now this time we're keeping the knee lift. Lift up, stand tall. Bring your arms in front so you can add your twist away from your knee. Hold it there. Bring it back to the front. Set the foot down. Add some leg swings. Loosen up the hips. Little swing forward, back. Change legs. Here comes the other side. Set the foot down. We are going to do a heel lift, and we're going to add in a deadlift with it. So here you go. You're going to lift your heels, find your balance. Heels come down. I'm using my hands behind my head. Feel free to take your hands where you want. There comes your deadlift. Bring it up. Here comes heel lift. My arms are going out to help with balance. Heels down. Here's your hinge. Here we go. Bring it up. Find your balance. Lift up your heels. Hold it here. Bring it down. Here comes your hinge. One more time. Heels go up. And here comes your hinge. Bring yourself up. Take your feet out wide, side lunges. Let's move a little bit side to side. Make it feel good. Again, we think hips back. If you want to take your hands out, there comes a little core as you engage. Next option, if you want it, add a twist. You would windmill your hands. Center and windmill. So remember, we're still hinging. It's a twist, but not through your low back. You're pulling in your core. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and bring yourself right to center. Hands to your hips. Slide down and up. There comes your little plie type movement. Down and up. Down and up. We'll do 4 more. Here's your 4, 3, 2. Let's stay low. Hold it down low. Set yourself up for your heel lift. Maybe it's one, maybe it's both. And you're going to hold your balance. Remember to breathe. Try to stay up tall. Hold it a little bit longer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down. And bring yourself all the way up. Toes face the front. Take a stretch. You can press your hands into your legs. If you want to take them down to the floor, go to the floor. Give yourself a stretch wherever it feels good. And then you carefully bring yourself all the way up. You can bring your feet in, give yourself a little shake. We are going to do our single-legged deadlifts. We're going to have our balance. We'll do 3 on each side. I'm going to go this way because I am going to add on. So here comes your single-legged deadlift. Toes could always stay down, but you could choose to lift, hold, bring it up, and do that again. Stay inside. Here's your hinge. Push the foot away. Bring yourself up. We're going to do that one more time. Here comes the hinge. Bring yourself up. Now this time I'm adding on. You're going to go back into your deadlift. Once you get there, you're going to pull the knee in. Think of it as a little knee crunch. You can pull your elbows to your knee, pull in, and extend out. Here's your in and out one more time. Extend out. Set the foot down. Bring yourself up. And we take it to the other side. So set yourself up and feel free if you want to use a wall, something nearby. Here comes your hinge. We have 3 of these, single-legged deadlift, toes down or up. 2 more like this. Now remember, this is the hinge, long line, straight from the tailbone to the top of your head. Bring it up. You have 1 more to go. Bring yourself up, and now here comes. Once you're down, add your crunches. Pull it in for 3, 2, and 1. Release it, bring yourself up. Go ahead, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Give yourself a nice little shake. We are gonna get ready to roll it down to the floor. Once we get there, we're gonna do a little hamstring work. It is gonna be chin to chest, rolling down, hands meet the mat. We are going to be hands and knees. Here's your cow cat. Drop the belly, look up. Round through the spine. Take a couple of these. Give yourself a little break right here. One more time. Now our next exercise, we're working on our hamstrings. If you want to roll your mat to support your wrists so they're up a little bit, go for it. You could also choose to come down to your forearms. I will be on all fours. We're going to keep our leg out behind us, and then you're lifting the leg and bringing it down. Now, the important part of this exercise is pulling in the core to avoid arching your low back. You slide up, you slide down. Slide up, slide down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep lifting, but this time bend the knee. You can bring the knee in and then keep the knee bent, push the foot up. Again, focus on the core to avoid arching your back. So it's not about getting the legs super high. We want to keep the core strong. And you're working the hamstring and the glute. Think resist, bottom of the foot to the ceiling. Here's your 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to lift this one up, keep it up right here. Add a little pulse, just a little pulse and pulse, pulse and pulse. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Give yourself a stretch wherever it is. I am going to take a downward dog to stretch out my hamstring. Feel free to take whatever stretch feels best for you. If you need to circle out your wrist, you can bring yourself down and let yourself circle your wrist if they got fatigued. We have the other side to go. Again, if you want to keep your mat rolled up, so you have that little extra less bend in your wrists, go for it. You could also go to your forearms. Start with the leg out behind, it's straight. Zip the core. Here's the leg. Slide up, slide down. Up, down. Up, down. Now, core tight. Make sure you are not swinging in your low back. This is about your hamstring, your glutes. 3, 2. Now we bend the knee. Bring the knee in and push the foot to the ceiling. In, up, and right here, pull in the core. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. We lift this one. Keep it up. Little pulse. Push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the leg down. Again, take a stretch. Mine will be a downward dog. You might choose something else. Whatever gives you the best stretch for your hamstrings, your glutes. Maybe you need to shake out your wrist, whatever feels good. Bring your knees down. If you are in downward dog, we're going right into Sphinx. You're bringing yourself down to your forearms. Walk your legs away. Set your arms up wherever it feels good for your Sphinx. Reach through the top of the head, all the way through the toes. Cobra, release down, hands by your rib cage. Bring yourself up a little or a lot, wherever it works. Gently bring yourself down. We go into our Y to our W, which is our reach and pull. Push the feet down. Hands open to a Y and a hover. And now pull your elbows back. Reach to the front. Pull back. It's a reach. It's a pull. Here's a reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Forehead, cheek to the mat. Relax your legs. Give yourself a little break. Whatever feels good. Maybe you shake your hips. It could be taking your toes together. Take a few breaths. Relax through your hips, your back. Our next exercise is for our hamstring glutes again. We're going to reach our toes away. You can keep your forehead down on the mat or your cheek, and we lift a leg and bring it down. You're lifting one leg. Hip bones stay on the mat. Just the leg goes up. It's your lift and lower. Keep reaching through your toes. You want them as far away from you as possible. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Switching sides. Reach the toe away. Lengthen, lift. It's an up and down, up and down. Lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release it, shake it out, forehead cheek to the mat, shake your hips. Give yourself a little break right here. Whatever feels good. We are coming back to our upper back. We're taking our arms out to goalpost as your gaze is at your mat. Engage the core. Little lift of the upper body, then you squeeze your shoulder blades together. You bring it down. Tops of the feet push into the mat. Stabilize your lower body. This is your upper back. There's your little lift and lower. Squeeze. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, relax it down. Forehead, cheeks to the mat. One more time. Little shake. We're having one more exercise. We are going to swim, and then we will be moving on. Fingertips reach out to the front. I like mine a little wider. Toes are going to reach away. You might even like your legs a little wider. Add a hover upper lower body, and then opposite arm, opposite leg, and at your pace. Fast or slow, whatever works for you. Take a couple more. Meet in locust. Arms sweep by your side. Fingers touch your toes so you can get it long. Cobra. Here's your stretch. Make it feel good. Lifting up. Maybe you look to one side. Maybe you look to the other side. Gently bring yourself down. Child's pose. Stretching through your back. Make it feel good right here, wherever you want to take it. If you want to add wrist circles, go for wrist circles. From here, we are coming onto our sides. We will be doing our double leg lift. Grab your block if you like to use it when we do the inner thigh. I like to rest my top leg on it. Block will be handy. Here comes. Long stretch from your fingers to your toes. Pull the waistline up and away. Lift the legs. Bring it down. Lift the legs. Bring it down. It's your up and down. Up and down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, rest the bottom leg, quadricep lifts here. That means point your toes, full range of motion. Bring the leg up high, squeeze it on the way down. Now we still have our waistline coming up and away from the mat. I want you to focus on lifting with the quadricep, the front of the leg, and bring it down. And we try to avoid rolling back and forth. That's part of using your core as you lift the leg. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, clamshell is next. Set yourself up, knees in front or wherever you have your preference. Stack the hips, open the top leg, squeeze it down. Open, squeeze. Resist up, squeeze down. Resist up, squeeze down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. Here comes your outer hip with a straight leg. Set your bottom leg up to balance. Pull your waistline. Heel slides up. Squeeze it down. slide up, squeeze down. It's up and down, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we focus on the inner thigh. Grab your block if you like to use your block. Set your knee on it. Bottom leg extends. Arch goes to the ceiling. Bring it down. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Now we're focused on the inner thigh as you lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, relax the leg. We have the other side. Take it over to the other side, however you choose to get there. Long, straight line from your fingers to your toes. Once you're there, make sure you pull the waistline, double leg lift, lift the legs, bring it down. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Relax neck and shoulders. 4, 3, 2, clamshell is here. Actually, we first have to do our quadricep. Let's do our quadricep. Bring the leg up, squeeze it down. Lift the leg up. So this is that full range of motion, little rotation in the hips. We use our core to keep ourselves balanced as you lift and lower. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we have clamshell. Set yourself up where you like to take your clamshell. Might be knees further in front, it might be further back. Get the knees stacked, open, squeeze. Open, squeeze. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Outer hip, legs go out straight. We take the heel towards the ceiling. There's that line, lift, and bring it down. Check in. Pull the core away from the mat. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Heel goes up, squeeze it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inner thigh happens here. You can take your block if you like to use your block. Extend the leg out. Take the arch to the ceiling and bring it down. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here comes your last one. You will then take yourself on your backside, windshield wiper when you get there. Relax through the hips, wherever it feels good. Feet might be wide on your mat, but you might choose to keep them a little closer. We just worked the quadriceps. We caught the inner outer thigh. We're going to catch our hamstring glutes again. We did them earlier by doing some bridges. Bring your feet to the floor. Knees are towards the ceiling. Arms are by your side. Regular bridge. Press into your feet. Lift up. Pause at the top. Engage here in the glutes, the hamstring. And gently bring it down. Do that again. Lift the hips. Pause at the top. Release it down. Here's your lift with the bridge. Pause. Bring it down. Now this time we lift up, we keep it up. I'm adding our single leg. Press into the back foot. Take the front leg towards the ceiling. Slide the leg down. Slide the leg up. Slide the leg down. Slide the leg up. Try to keep your hips level as you move. 3, 2, one more time. Keep the toes up. Hold it. Little pulse. Lift and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot comes down. Reset in the center. There comes that reset. Hips. Now we're going to use the other side. Engage. When you're ready, toes go up on the other side. Slide down. Slide up. Slide down. Slide up. Down. Up. Down. Up. 2 more. 1 more. Toes stay up. Little pulse and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot comes down. Reset. Get the hips up. Lift. Hold. We'll stay here for 15 more seconds. Feel the strengthening in the backside. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release down. Windshield wiper legs. Little side to side. Bottoms of the feet together. Stretch. Relax here. First, I'm going to use it to release your back, your hips. Take a breath or 2. Set yourself up for crunches. Hands are behind your head. Add your exhale. Lift your shoulders. Bring it down. Exhale, lift. Bring it down. Exhale, lift. Release. Lift. Release. 4, 3, 2. Relax the upper body. You can bring the knees in. Give yourself a hug. Bring your knees into your chest. Circles on your low back in one direction. Circles in the other direction. From here, we will do some stability exercises. Bring your feet down to the mat. And now we're going to open just the front knee. The back one stays up towards the ceiling. You open, you lift. Now the idea is Your hip bones stay level as you open and close. You're zipping the core, and you're using stability right here to keep yourself centered. We open just the front knee and bring it in. Think of your exhale, zip up, rib cage in. 3, 2, switch legs. Now just the back knee opens, the other leg stays up. And you're working on hip bones stay towards the ceiling. Open and bring it up. Open and bring it up. Are you zipping? Do you have your rib cage in? 5, 4, 3, 2, leg circle is next. Single leg circle, same idea. Stability, leg goes up, and outward rotation. Circle the toes on the ceiling. Just to watch, your back leg is completely still. The core is zipped. Rib cage is in. Change directions. Scoop it around. Now take your time. Enjoy that full circle. Challenge yourself with control. Change legs, other side. Toes go up towards the ceiling. Add your circle around. Double check. Back leg is steady. Hips are still. Change directions. Couple more circles. When you finish this, bring the foot down. Classic crunch. Hands behind your head. Add your exhale lift. Release down. Exhale lift. Zip release. It's your up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, figure 4, ankle is over the thigh, shoulder goes across. Lift up, bring it down. Lift up, bring it down. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. Take it to the other side. Opposite ankle comes over. Shoulder blade go up. Slide down. Lift, lower. Up and down. Up and down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. Bring your leg down. Slide one leg out straight. We're going into our quadricep leg lifts. slide up. So we're giving our core a little bit of a break other than think stability. Leg slides up. It has to stop at 45 to keep it in the quadricep. Zip the core. Slide up and down, up and down. We have 5 more here. Here's your 5, 4, 3. I'm going to add on. Bring this one up. Keep it up. Check. You're at 45. Little pulses up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down. Switch sides. Opposite leg goes out straight. Toes are towards the ceiling. Leg slides up 45. Leg slides down. Leg slides up. Little pause. Leg slides down. Reminder, the heel doesn't touch the floor. We keep the quadricep contracted. Slide, pause, slide down. Slide up, pause, bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep this one up. You're at 45. Little pulse, hips level for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the foot down. Bridge here. Feet are on the floor. Use the bridge now specifically to stretch out the hips, the quadriceps. Hips come down. We are going to roll up, whichever method feels good for you. Chin to chest, roll yourself up. Maybe you use your thighs, maybe you don't. Take a stretch. Once you're up, drop the chin to the chest, round through the spine. Bring yourself all the way up. Take your hands in front, feet a little bit wider, spinal twist, little break for your back right here before we go back down. Off to one side, off to the other side. 4, 3, 2. Finish that one. Bring yourself back to center. Take your spinal stretch. Legs in. Drop the chin. Round through the spine. Here we go. We are going to roll all the way back down. Maybe you use your thighs. Maybe you don't. Once you get there, arms are by your side. We're going to lift our legs. I like to alternate. Feel free to take both yours up at a time if you want that. Just remember, we are completely stable through our core. 4 more here. 4, 3. Meet with both your knees over your hips. Arms open to the side. Hip roll. Drop the knees off to one side. Little pause when you get there. Bring it up. Switch sides. Drop. Pause. Hold it. Bring it back up. Drop. Pause. Hold it. Bring it up. There's your drop. Pause. Hold it. One more time each side. Drop and pause. Work your core. Bring it up. Here's the other side. Bicycle is next. Hands behind your head. You would take your armpit across, extend, bring it in, lift, extend. Now take your time today. Shoulders up, reach, and center. Up, center. There's your lift, center, lift, center. We have 4, 3, 2. Bring yourself to center. Head is down. Knees over your hips. Think 90 at the knees, 90 at the hips. Fingertips go up. It is your dead bug. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And bring it in. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it in. Focus on core stability. Tap and bring it up. Leg can be bent or straight. I prefer bent. You might like a straight leg. It is what feels best in your body. One more time on each side. We are keeping the dead bug open to the side. Arm and leg go to the side. You bring it up. Switch, arm and leg to the side, and bring it up. Here's your open and lift, open and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug here. Take little circles on your back in one direction. Circle around in the other direction. Happy baby. Bring your knees towards your armpit, bottom of the feet towards the ceiling, or wherever it feels good for you to rock side to side. Bring your knees back into your chest. Hug one knee in, extend the other leg out. Open up your hips. Grab behind your thigh. Stretch your hamstring, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. Little stretch for your hamstring while we're here. Bring your knee in. Take the other knee in. Here's your hug. Switching sides, you hug the opposite leg in, take it out. Grab behind your thigh, foot presses into the ceiling, hamstring stretch while you're here. Bring the knee in, both your knees come in here, giving yourself your stretch. Again, little circles on your back, one direction, other direction. Take a long stretch, reach all the way from your fingers to your toes. Feel free to arch your back. You can take it off to one side, banana stretch, lengthen one side. Add it on the other side. Long stretch, one more time. We are going to bring ourselves all the way up. If you want to roll up, if you want to use your thighs, however you want to get up, give yourself a roll up right here. And I am going to have you flip over onto your hands and knees. I want to get some of our lunge stretches in. Grab your block if you like to use it when we go a little bit deeper. You would be taking one foot to the front for your lunge. The other leg is back. Now, your choice, you could tuck the toes under or not. You're taking your fingertips up, big stretch down the front of the thigh and the hip here. Squeeze the back glutes. Gentle twist, take your hands outside your thigh, bring your arms down. Feel this stretch here. Bring yourself to the front. You can take your hand onto your block or the mat. Back leg goes straight, and there's your deeper stretch. If you want the twist, open up, add your twist. Relax the arm, relax the back knee down. We have the other side to go. You would switch sides. First, it's your lunge. And you can always stay here if this is your preferred stretch. Fingertips up, big stretch. Through the quadricep, the hip. Hands come outside the thigh. It's your chance. Little twist here. Bring yourself to the front. Take the hand to your block or the mat. Back leg goes up. Big stretch for your hips. Option. Here's a twist if you want it. Bring the arm back down. Set the knee down. Bring your leg back. Child's pose here. Give yourself your favorite version of child's pose. If your wrists are tight, TP your fingertips. If you want more of a stretch through your shoulders, your arms, relax your forearms down. You can drop low, you can stay high. Bring yourself to your hands and knees. Take your cow cat, drop the belly, move through the spine. Round through the spine. We'll do one more full inhale. Full exhale. Bring yourself through seated position. Start with some windshield wiper legs. Take your legs in front and drop the knees side to side. Move through your hips wherever it's comfortable. Extend both your legs out in front. Here comes your forward fold. Stretching your hamstrings one more time. Think, reach your chest forward. Bring yourself up. Right leg slides in for your twist. Big or small. There comes sit tall, twist. Try to stretch your hip a little bit while you're here. Bring yourself to the front. Figure four. Take your bottom leg in, add the hip stretch. Chest can lift and open. Relax this side. Here comes the other side. Leg comes in. Hug the knee, sit up tall, add your twist. Bring it to the front. It is your figure four. Once you get there, open the hips, lift the chest. Relax it down here. Bring yourself into your favorite seated position. I'm going to stretch our upper body real quick. Relax the lower body. Sit up tall. Take the arm behind. Drop the ear to the shoulder. Lift your head, relax the right arm, left arm slides behind, drop the ear. Lift the head, relax the arm, roll your shoulders, sit up tall, look over your right shoulder, stretch your neck out. Take your eyes back behind you a little further. Turn your head to the front. Look over your left shoulder. Eyes go back a little bit further. Look to the front. Drop your chin to your chest. Slide your chin to your right shoulder. Slide your chin to your left shoulder. Chin to chest. Lift your chin up towards the ceiling. Look straight ahead. Open your arms to the side. Take a big inhale. Lift your chest. Hug a big ball as you exhale. 2 more times. Lift your chest as you inhale. Hug a ball as you exhale. 1 more time. Chest opens. Hug the ball. Keep the hug. Clasp your hands to open between your shoulder blades. Lean to the right. Stretch the left lat. Center. Lean to the right or the left. Return to center. Bring your arms down. Take a big shoulder roll. Right arm goes up. Stretch the right side of your body real quick. Lengthen. Arm drops. Left arm goes up. Bring the arm down. Here are your big inhales. Take a big inhale. Reach up. Exhale, blow it out. 2 more times. Reach up, inhale. Blow it out, exhale. 1 more time. Here's your inhale. Your exhale. And thank you all very much. Have a great day.